But it wasn't just the money, to be fair, because the digital age changed the way that radio is made. And because it is digital, it doesn't require the manpower. Like, for example, pre-digital, you had to have somebody in that studio turning those records back in the day. That person had to be paid. But when digital came, I'm not saying rightfully so, but it justified, well, I don't need 20 people. I can do it.
And I don't need, right. And I don't
business,
need this big fancy studio. I can do it with this, that, and the other.
Right.
I guess my most vivid story of that whole thing was, so I did the blues show for 26 years at WCSX Sunday nights. And as time went on, they tried different things after my show, but it eventually ended up being put on digital. So my job, one of my jobs after I was done, instead of call, hey, how you doing? Hey, what do you got coming up on the show? Okay, I'll be listening. You don't do that. You sign off and you push a button. And you walk across the room and you turn off the lights and you walk out of the studio and digital stuff plays. The first time this happened, I had to do this. I stood there, I don't know for how long, maybe it's because I used to be a program director responsible for the entire radio station, but I go, I'm leaving this magnificent tool running, this voice that reaches out to everybody's car and everybody's home. There's nobody home. There's nobody there. It's just a button and a bunch of, electronic parts. I couldn't leave. Wife calls me, honey, how come you're not home? I says, I can't leave this. I couldn't leave, Ron. It took me a while to just shut the door and walk out to my car. It didn't feel right, man. It didn't feel right.